In my carving yard. Oh, hello there, Mr. Treebeard. Very nice to see you. You starting to look like yourself these days. Treebeard today is going to get some facial detail. So I found this piece that my customer sent me to get some details for the eye, and I've got it taped up over here beside me. And here's what it looks like. This is a miniature that you can actually buy out there. Little free ad for them, and a great piece of reference photo for me. And I've got them sitting up here beside me so I can get a good look. And for this carving session, I'm going to be using this burr bit and this finger sander. This is my Wen sander. Remember Wen? Using my Dremel 8260. And this bit, I think this was Burr is the brand name. And of course a nice brush to help me keep the debris out. Now my first goal today, since the material is so soft, is to make sure that I get the eyeball, the upper lid, the lower lid, the saggy eyeball cheek, and enough depth so that I have a I want the eyeball back underneath a brow. Like the forehead needs to be pretty pronounced. So I'm going to be pushing this back, and that means also that my nose is too large and the bottom of my mustache sticks out too far. And after some studying, I'm going to turn this into a little thin mustache because I actually want to be able to see the mouth better. So let's get to it. Let's start grinding, start sanding. I'm going to use a couple of different methods and see how the wood responds. Okay. That helps me see a little better what I've got. Kind of got the fur off is all I did right there. And realized that the wood there is nice and firm. So the sander is not going to be the best tool for speed here at this first step. So I am going to use the burr next. I'm going to get my angle grinder for a little bit of this, speed it up. pretty happy with this so far. I've got the eyes sunk back in, and like an upper brow, and then, you know, like part of the tree coming out over top of the brow. And so next, I'm gonna smooth this out a little bit more, and then draw in the eyelids, top and bottom, and get out a finer tuning bit. After I turned the camera off a little bit to charge up my Dremel, I just picked up my knife and started playing. This is a little whittling knife. a little flex cut, and wow, I think I like this. So I got a little chisel and sharpened it. I sharpened my knife, and you can see here where I've worked the eyeball to try to round it here and here. This one is really hard to get to because of this. So I don't know if I'm going to end up cutting that off to be able to get in there or not. But I'm turned the camera back on to show you what I'm doing. So keeping the knife as sharp as possible, I am just making a cut one direction and then coming in from a different direction. And sometimes that's enough. Often it will take a third cut to get a little piece to come out of there. So I'm just going to keep actually whittling here while my Dremel is recharging. So I got a little juice, and now I'm going to start smoothing stuff out. So I'll go back and forth between this and the knife now.